So welcome to Prosecco and Nuts, another impromptu segment about the Met Gala. I was meeting with my boys today, and we decided to talk about the Met Gala wardrobe and what was happening on, what was that?
Met Gala.
The Met Gala a couple weeks ago?
No, last week.
Was it last week? What do I know?
So,
Jeez, where the hell were you?
I'm the worst dad.
So, Met Gala, what did you guys think? Let's maybe start with what the theme was. So it was Comme des Garçons, which is a Japanese designer, and her whole thing is changing the woman's form. So all of her outfits are in cocoons and not just like showing irregular female figures.
Right.
Which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
If you research, and I'll put a link below of what the actual her design process actually is, which I think is quite interesting. But the Met Gala is a themed event hosted by what's her name? Vogue Lady.
Vogue Lady.
What's
The
her
girl
name?
off of Devil Wears Prada, that one?
Yeah, well, that was the movie.
The movie was based off of her.
Meryl Streep hosted it.
No.
We'll find out. We'll put that at the bottom of
We're
the
the
screen.
worst.
We had a little too
Anyway,
much Prosecco, but it's fine.
So it is a high fashion event. So everybody is invited to this event, and you pay at
I was
least
invited.
$10,000 or more to get to this
We were
event.
all invited here.
So you have to. There's a process to get to this event. You're invited, and you have to be a figure of some sort of elite group to be invited before your $10,000 plus can be accepted to the charity. So. There was a lot of interesting
People.
fashion choices.
And
people and
there.
fashion choices for
Yes.
this event. And I think there was only a couple people that actually stood out and did
Went
the
with
theme.
the theme.
And that was
I wrote down a little list here. Ready? All right. We kind of all agreed on Katy Perry.
I don't know if I agree with it, but yeah, she did do the theme.
She looked horrible.
It was weird.
She looked horrible.
It was weird.
But it was weird.
But
That's Katy
yeah.
Perry.
She took it a little bit too far.
Yeah.
Rihanna.
No, Rihanna, it was a little more avant-garde, but it did look good.
Actually, what she wore was something that the designer, Ray, actually designed. So she actually nailed the whole theme, which was amazing.
My favorite out of them was definitely Kylie Jenner.
Okay, why was she
Yeah,
your
why?
favorite?
Well, I'm not a very big fan of her, but I thought the outfit she wore was really neat. It looked like kind of like, it was pantsuit, then it looked like she was caught up in a net, and then it had a lot of flaming
She was
glitter.
caught up in a net.
She was caught up in a net.
She should be
It
caught
was
up
a
in a
little
net.
different, right?
Oh my
So, but
Well,
it wasn't
it was
so.
Versace. So
yeah.
anything Versace makes, or Donatello makes, is amazing.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it
all
was
depends
quite
on what your
with the
type
theme.
is.
But yes, exactly.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
different, but it wasn't like
Yeah.
a lot of the actresses and models and that were very just plain Oscar-worthy stuff. Nothing
Yes.
really avant-garde,
Exactly.
stuff like that. So one of my favorites was Katie Holmes, and I can't explain why it really stood out to me.
He's
but
still thinking Dawson's Creek. He loves Katie Holmes from Dawson's
Okay,
Creek.
I had a crush on
Look,
her.
we
Okay.
can't feel bad for her for being
And
married
maybe
to Tom Cruise
Dawson,
for so many
too.
years.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
has
she-
Stockholm syndrome
Oh,
from
she-
Tom Cruise.
she-
Okay,
she
just
looks
say
good. She
she's
looks
the real life Beauty and the Beast right there.
I would do Katie Holmes.
For money.
Yeah, for
She's
money.
hot.
For money. I'd do Tom Cruise
No.
too for
No
money.
I would
way.
not.
I would
No,
do it
no,
for
no.
free.
As you know, I like short men, so Tom Cruise fits right in my category.
That's true.
Put the crazy Scientologist bullshit aside. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so who else are your favorites?
Okay, so
Well,
I mean, I loved not Deep Crack, Priyanka Chopra.
Priyanka
I thought she
Chopra.
looked gorgeous.
It's
And I
not.
love-
It's not Deepak's
It's not
daughter.
Deepak's daughter. Deepak Chopra. Or every time I heard Deepak, I
Priyanka?
thought Oprah Winfrey and Deepak and Priyanka, they should all be related.
Just because they're all from India doesn't mean
Yeah.
and they have the same last
Oprah
name.
Winfrey's from
No,
India.
Priyanka and Deepak.
Yes.
Priyanka. So the outfit was.
She looked great.
this Beautiful.
The
tan
train.
The
suit,
trench coat.
like trench
The trench
coat,
coat.
Like
and
the
the
train
train.
was amazing. That
Beautiful.
was actually one of my favorite as well.
Yes.
My absolute favorite was Halle Berry.
Right.
She wore this pantsuit, jumpsuit, and you guys know I like
She
it.
lo- yeah,
A
you
good
love Halle
jumpsuit.
Berry.
Halle Berry could
No,
wear
I love a good
garbage bag and look
jumpsuit.
good.
and it had this amazing train with gold and black ribbons. It was awesome. She was beautiful. She's been stepping up her game. I don't know what she's coming back from, because usually when you're invited to events like this, there's something that you're promoting or something that's upcoming.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Do you know if she's coming in through like some Comic-Con crazy shit?
Maybe.
Halle Berry should show up to more Comic Cons.
Yeah, she should go to the
She should go to
Comic-Con.
Comic-Cons.
Make a freaking mint.
Well, she already has a mint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's a lot of
She needs
ex-husbands
to-
now.
I know, she
They're
has all
paying
these
her.
ex-husbands. She
They're all
needs to
paying her,
pay them.
maybe.
No,
Yeah.
they're not
No,
paying her.
no, she's paying them. Yeah, she's got to make some extra money. That's true.
Okay,
I'll
so
be her
do
ex-husband.
we have any worst dress that we didn't like?
I really didn't like Jessica
Chastain.
Chastain.
She never does a good job on the red
It was,
carpet.
it was
and
very,
the red carpet.
it was very just plain. It looked like she
Yeah.
took just a bed sheet.
So mine, I'm gonna say one I didn't like was Selena Gomez. I know you're gonna hate me for saying
Ah,
that.
I
but
love
didn't
my
like her
Selena
at all.
Gomez.
All the gays love Selena.
Selena
Selena
Gomez.
Gomez.
Like, what's wrong with Selena?
I don't know. It's just.
But let's talk about her date the weekend. It looked
Yeah.
fabulous.
He always does. He always looks good, but he looks plain like every other
Yeah.
award show. He looks good. He's a
you know
great
what?
comedian.
His skin looks great. He stopped doing drugs, so his skin looks.
You know what?
phenomenal.
His
Selena
hair
told.
looked amazing. I love his new haircut.
Yeah.
Let's just point
Thank
that
God
out.
he got rid of like all
Yeah.
those like
Yeah.
overgrown dreads
Oh.
that were like making
Very-
a
yeah.
hat.
Let me tell you who I loved. Let me tell you who I loved. Mr. Tom Brady. Mr. Tom Brady and Giselle
Oh my
Bunsen.
God, we need to put this on like my
They look so
ringtone.
good.
You like Tom Brady?
I don't like him as a football player because he's not a Dallas Cowboy. But boy, is he beautiful, and he has 5 Super Bowl rings and a beautiful wife and everything, and he's so goddamn gorgeous, doesn't age.
I know, and his
And then-
jacket was
oh,
amazing. It
gorgeous.
matched the two of them matched perfectly
They match
together.
great, yes.
But let it be known, Neil
Yes.
liked Tom Brady.
Yeah. Only for this event. Dak Prescott will eventually be invited. He's a rookie. He needs a Super Bowl behind him, maybe
I don't
5
know,
more of them.
Like 5 years.
But Cam Newton showed up. He looked like he was pimping out everybody.
He was pretty good. And that top hat, oh my God.
His
He
top hat, his
was
velvet.
outfitted
He
from
looked-
head to top.
Cam Newton.
So
Cam
he
Newton.
had cufflinks, he had an awesome
Did he pull
jacket.
off the look? I didn't see this.
Oh yeah,
He
Cam
did.
Newton pulls
He
off.
got
Any
Hey,
black guy
you
can
know what?
pull off
I
that.
need
yeah.
to watch the video.
That's right. I'm glad you said it. He looked great. I love him.
We
for
got
sure.
some memorable mentions. So Neil, what was your nickname for
So I
J-Lo?
call him J-Rod now because
Yeah.
J-Lo and A-Rod are together as a couple. She looks like who from Frozen?
I don't know what that
Elsa.
is.
Elsa from Frozen.
She always does. Jennifer Lopez always does that. Whenever she's like in a
You
serious
know what, Liz?
relationship,
Just
she,
let it go.
Let it go.
Just let it go.
Yes.
She always does. No, Jennifer Lopez always looks so sexy. You guys have to agree with me
Oh,
on that.
100%.
She always looks amazing.
She's
in,
still
like,
Jenny from the block, baby.
see-through dresses, and then she shows up to the Met
Yeah,
Gala
look
and
like a cloud. She looked like a
puddle.
yeah, she looked like a puddle.
She looked
And
like a
A-Rod's
Disney
like, I don't
princess.
care.
What's that?
A-Rod's like, she's just another notch on my belt buckle because
Yeah,
he goes through
exactly.
women as fast as he
Just
goes
like
through.
that.
Yeah, as fast as he strikes out, he hits home runs.
Terrible.
Yeah, and she's a home run, but oh my god.
Ah,
Hopefully
God.
they stick around.
For a few years.
I like
It's
her
not
too
gonna
much.
I feel like this is the year. She hasn't been married for like a year or so, so I feel like this is the
A-Rod
year.
ain't gonna stick out.
I
no.
feel like this is the
J-Rod.
year she's itching to get
J-Rod.
married, so we'll see.
Again, we make more beautiful babies. Her babies are
What
beautiful.
about Miss Madonna?
No, they're not.
No.
They look like
Yeah, they're what?
Mark
Anthony, and he's not
They're-
beautiful. You're
no.
right. That's a good point.
So Madonna, thoughts?
Okay, I actually really like
She's a
this.
material girl.
But you guys know that I like a lot of army-inspired clothing, so
Yes,
I
you do.
actually really like this. There's a lot
Or
of people
Army
that
men?
both.
No,
Well,
I loved her outfit too. I got
did.
nothing bad to say, but I thought it was great.
I thought
I
it
love
was
Madonna.
like a G.I. Joe party going on.
Yeah.
She
She
have
can do
some-
it.
Yeah.
She can do it.
Rita Ora.
She looked good. And she looked like she was wrapped in ribbon.
I thought it was very like Sailor Moonish, you know, all wrapped in lovely
Sailor
stuff.
Moon.
Yeah, totally. We're going. Hey, the comic nerd here. Come on. It's
Yeah.
just that she was wrapped in like a
Yeah.
Christmas present, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then what about Miss Nicki Minaj?
I actually really like Nicki Minaj. She looked like a whore in the front and sophisticated. So,
She
Party
is
in the
all hard.
front, business in the back.
Yeah, but have you seen that back booting?
Yeah, and
Oh my
I'm
God.
surprised that she actually hit that. I was actually really surprised. That
Yeah,
dress,
it didn't look-
like she likes to show off her ass.
Yes, and
but you
couldn't
never
see
know.
it.
Her ass got deflated like not too long ago, so I don't know.
She
if
deflated
that,
her ass?
Yeah.
Is
no,
this a real
And
thing?
it's
Yeah, it
just a
is.
little prick.
Oh my God.
A prick in the
it-
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
That's like the argument between her and Remy Ma right now is that her ass got deflated. So I
It
feel
looked
like,
deflated in this compared to other
so I
photos
feel
I've
like
seen.
maybe that's why she hit it,
Wow.
but
Good for
I
her.
don't know.
So
It was too
do you
big of
guys
an ass.
notice that? Like I don't know, I didn't see anything
love
in like
Nicki
the feed
Minaj,
or
though.
anything, but do you guys notice anything? One person that's really known for the avant-garde thing is Lady Gaga's.
Was she there?
Yeah, Lady
Yeah.
Gaga was there, but she didn't. She was like
She's changing her image a bit over the years.
No meat suit? Like what
no.
the heck?
No. No, I mean, her and her ex broke up.
They
She
broke
did the
up.
Super Bowl.
She did do
She's
a
doing
really
stuff
cool-
with Barry Manilow now.
We'll post the link below to
Not
so
very
that you
Manilow.
can see what
Sorry.
everybody actually
The other
wore
guy.
that night. But Lady Gaga wasn't an honorable mention for us tonight, which is shocking.
Yeah, because we got
With
2
my
days.
days by my
Yeah,
side.
yeah, and I love Lady Gaga. Yeah, but
Yeah,
she,
but there is. I do want to mention Lily Aldridge and Selma Hayek actually wore these things that I think is going to be a huge style. Pant boots. Have you guys seen this?
No.
So it's
Yes.
pants that actually have boots in them. So it's pant. Like I have no idea how you put this on, but
we should watch that.
Yeah.
but it's awesome. I loved it, and I think that was a great style. I
We're
thought
gonna
it
get
was-
some for Liz, and she'll be
Hell,
doing the YouTube
yeah.
demonstration.
You could pull it off.
how to put it on.
Yeah.
You could pull it off.
Well, I think that's it. I
That
don't
was
know,
fun.
I don't know who else we had to talk
Well,
about.
we said Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Okay, so
We should put
there,
that photo
there was a
together.
funny meme
Meme.
going around and back to the 80s pop culture, the
Yeah.
Dark Crystal.
There's
they
a
look
lot
like,
of memes about
They look
that.
like a gelf.
We should
okay?
post that
yeah,
up there.
That,
We're like
that was
hairless
pretty funny.
cats.
I can't believe
Cats,
those
yeah.
two girls are billionaires with their fashion, and then they wear that. I mean, these girls are billionaires.
You know what? And actually, a lot of people give them flack because they wear their own clothing.
Right.
Which,
Good
I
for
mean,
them.
if you're Tom Ford, you can pull that off. But if you're not, Mary
they
Kate and
made-
Ashley Olsen,
But Mary Kate
who
and
wears
Ashley,
their shit?
and they sold their stuff in Walmart. Like it wasn't like they were selling it in.
I remember that.
I mean, that's why they made so much money. You know.
Yeah.
You know, that's
It
the
has
only
to
way.
be.
I thought it
They-
was from Full
They
House.
didn't make their money from Full House.
No, no. John Stamos did.
Yeah, exactly.
He looks good.
Well, is there anything else you guys want
No,
to
I
talk
thought it
about?
was fun. I like.
So,
no.
anything else about Met Gala? So Met Gala is pretty cool. Like their whole
We'll be going
event.
next year.
I wish I could
Yeah.
be invited to
The
something like that.
decor was awesome. It all came within the theme, which was really awesome. That I mean, I think one of the biggest things that people were talking about. I don't know if you guys saw this, but all the celebrities smoking in the bathroom at the Met
What are
Gala.
they smoking?
Crack.
They were just smoking cigarettes, but
Okay, all right.
there was a million pictures that came out the next day of all of the celebrities smoking
iPhones.
in the bathrooms,
Yeah.
like millions, like Tom Ford, like every celebrity, Paris Jackson,
God.
Bella Hadid, everybody was smoking in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
so it definitely wasn't cigarettes.
It's how they keep.
It wasn't cigarettes.
And all the Met Gala board members walked in and are so pissed off, don't want any of these celebrities to come to the Met Gala next year.
Really?
And I
But,
think
like,
it's
money is
serious.
money.
legal though.
What
Like,
does the money
that?
go to for the
Okay,
Met Gala?
but
Do
you
know
have to
what it
look
goes
at it at
Money's
a
money.
museum point of view. There is
There's
art.
an image.
Yeah.
There is there's a ton
There was
of
no
fashion that was
smoking
in
section
there.
outside, or no?
Which and these celebrities are fucking lazy. All of us have to go, we all have to go outside and smoke. Which I'm surprised in New York
You've
you're allowed-
smoked in many bathrooms
I
in your
have,
life.
I have.
You probably did more than that in many bathrooms.
Yeah, Liz does a lot of stuff in bathrooms. Yeah.
But in New York, you're allowed to smoke anywhere, so
Yeah.
I don't know if it's as big a
Yeah.
deal as they're talking about. But
They
I
had to
guess
come
we'll
up with
wait.
something.
We'll wait to see what
The
happens.
scandal.
I can guarantee
What
you
happens
Tom Ford's
next
being
year?
invited back.
Actually, you know what? One more
Yeah.
thing before we go.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah,
What
just
did you
plain
guys-
Jane Kim
what did you
Kardashian
guys
this year.
think?
I thought
Love
she
her
looked so
haircut.
gorgeous.
Love her
Not
hair.
gonna
Love her
lie.
haircut.
It's very Liz-ish. Love it.
She's trying to, I think, tone
Yeah.
herself down a bit.
She is actually.
Was
She-
she there with
I thought she
Kanye?
was beautiful.
No, Connie didn't come.
Okay.
Apparently, they're in the midst of a divorce, or they're separated, or
It's
something.
gonna happen for sure. It was a matter of time.
But
You went a
Yeah.
little too crazy.
Hey, with the other one, it lasted longer than 89 days. You know, and I didn't think that it was gonna last longer than
It
89
did.
days.
It's like 3 years
It's like
now.
3 years. They got 2
Yeah.
kids. It's done.
This is the longest
It's
marriage
done.
she's
You would
had.
get half of what
She'll be
worth.
happier without him.
Yeah.
Third one. This is her third
Hey,
marriage.
her stepfather
like
now
third
is
or
so.
fourth marriage.
Yes.
Her
Or
stepfather.
Isn't it stepmother now?
I don't know what
Caitlin.
Caitlin,
Caitlin.
Bruce.
No, stepfather, mother.
It's stepmother. Who knows? Doesn't matter.
You
Doesn't
can let
matter.
us know
We
what
are
you
not
think.
politically
Let us know your
correct,
thoughts.
Obviously.
This was
Well,
fun.
that was our quick little rundown about the Met Gala. The next segment we're actually going to be doing is the Billboard Music Awards, which is in 2
That'll be
weeks.
fun.
So we're super excited about that. Drew is going to be talking about all the musical performances, and of course, we're going to be talking about all the disastrous fashion
Yeah.
that comes
And
up.
Selena Gomez will be here on the couch.
Well,
Hopefully.
We've invited her. She keeps on denying our requests.
we'll see. But now that she's with the Weeknd, she's in Canada more.
Yeah, maybe
So,
she'll make
she's
her.
not really doing anything else.
Maybe she'll snap
Okay,
you.
well, thank you so much for joining
Thank
us for
you.
Prosecco and Nuts and all our madness.
Nuts.
Nuts. Thank you so much, Prosecco and Nuts.
Yeah.
The Slant Entertainment Calgary. We'll talk to you
Keep
soon,
watching.
guys.
See you later.